Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the Master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself lives and walks among us as His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Compelled out of deep love for you, He has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and He are one, and that He happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you, I'll give me to you.
Come experience the ultimate, the Parama, that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive what God has personally come to tell you. Come sit at His feet by performing the Pratyaksha Pada Puja.
Whatever you think as your strength, like how much cash you have, how much gold you have, how much money you have in the bank, what all properties you have, your secret passwords, passcodes, your strength secrets, You will tell only to your son or your daughter to whom you are going to give your inheritance. Same way, most important powerful secrets Paramashiva has given to his son Muruga, Subramanya, in Agama called Sarvajnanottaragama. All the powerful secrets the father will tell only to his son. It's too secret. I am going to open that Agama and give all the essence of all those secrets. Secrets of Charyapada lifestyle, secrets of Kriyapada, secrets of Yogapada, and secrets of Jnanapada. I am not only going to teach you, I am going to give you exactly what Paramashiva gave it to Subramanya. Because Paramashiva himself is manifesting through this being now, giving you all exactly what was given to Subramanya. Nothing is required from your side. Just sit like innocent Subramanya, Muruga at the feet of Paramashiva. I assure you, whatever was given to Subramanya, the whole life will be given to you now. Not just words, teachings, not even just experience, life itself. I am talking to each one of you sitting in your room. I will make you all Subramanya.
If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are. Because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. KAILASA is responsible to provide that to all human beings.
KAILASA, the good God country. Hinduism has something great to offer. Hindu God, Paramashiva, is good. We love him not just because he gives us what we want, but because he is good and he has so much to offer to the world that makes the best nation. Hindu God has life positive, all-inclusive, good, spiritual, social, political, and moral principles. Hindu principles are guaranteed solutions for all the major problems of humanity: resettlement, violence and lawfare, impoverishment, inequality, environmental footprint, pandemic and biowar, disputes, feminist movement, women's rights, child rights, minority rights, linguistic rights, human rights. Because Hinduism has the best to offer to the world, KAILASA, standing tall since 1994 for the grand narrative of Hinduism, is the good God's country. Founder of KAILASA, Paramashiva, and his 1008th incarnation, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of KAILASA, the enlightened civilization, the greatest Hindu nation. Divine Holiness was birthed by his predecessors of enlightened masters, great rishis, munis, siddhas, who predicted and recognized His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam as an incarnation of Paramashiva as per the science of incarnation described in Hinduism. From his first Chaturmasya at the age of 3 in the year 1980 until the age of 16 in the year 1994, the Supreme Pontiff was trained for the revival of KAILASA. He began reviving KAILASA from the age of 16 after the coronation on the 25th May 1994. KAILASA that we see today is 26 years of sincere hard work of the reviver and Hindu diaspora all over the world. KAILASA has a potential population of 2 billion Hindus worldwide, with over 100 million applications to its citizenship already applied. Hinduism has stood over 10,000 years as an enlightened civilization, has been a global beacon of spiritual and timeless wisdom, technology, culture.
He's wearing a grey jacket. His name is Boris.
The world's ancient civilization produced more than 40% of the world's GDP.
Purpose of life is to experience oneness with the ultimate reality, Paramashiva. Life exists on the planet Earth for last 40 billion years, and 5 times life faced complete extinction on the planet Earth. But somewhere one DNA, one cell, living organism is thrown out of planet Earth, preserved inside a volcano rock. After millions of years comes back to Earth due to gravity or whatever reason, gets into the ocean and starts the life again. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the conscious science to give breakthrough to your DNA through natural selection process and to your consciousness through the consciousness.
Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gagana-sadisham Tattvamasya-dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, I welcome all our participants joining us from all over the world. I welcome all of you to Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. A quick reminder of KAILASA's National Security Agency security measures. Photography and videography are strictly prohibited. Be on mute. Be on your camera throughout the session. We welcome all Kailasa attending from Kailasa monasteries, gurukuls, temples, ashrams, centers from around the world. We welcome all the Facebook, Instagram, Nithyananda TV, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter, YouTube viewers, and all those blessed to have Nana Diksha two-way video conferencing who are joining us today for the special sacred spiritual program, the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. So we'll start with a quick introduction of Devi Parashakti, the Divine Cosmic Mother. Devi Parashakti is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness. She is the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti. It is her cosmic womb, Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in. She is the source of the Big Bang and black holes. Devi Parashakti is the divine consort of Lord Paramashiva, who is the primordial god of Hinduism. Our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, has revealed first and foremost relationship is mother. Ability to learn, even the idea to relate, starts with mother.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the Master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself lives and walks among us as His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Compelled out of deep love for you, He has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and He are one and that He happens exclusive.
Devi Parashakti. Devi Parashakti is the cosmic mother. Our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhana, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, whom we lovingly call Swamiji, has revealed. First and foremost relationship is mother. Ability to learn, even the idea to relate, starts with mother. Mother is an important way to connect what you think as life. In Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware your ability to connect with the mother should be directed to cosmos. It should inspire, it should awaken your higher consciousness. It should inspire your higher consciousness to express through you. Connecting with life as mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, most easiest form to ever connect. Today, out of his extreme compassion and love, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing us, answering all our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. Now, what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan? The word Samadhi, what does it mean? Sama is oneness and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. Bhava Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect. Darshan. The word darshan means to have a glimpse of. Darshan is when we come face to face with the cosmos. In Vedic tradition, it is used to describe the moment we behold a deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, as just seeing such a being can cleanse the karmas of lifetimes and create a deep, lasting transformation in the receiver. Darshan is the powerful superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. He simply radiates darshan, just as the sun continuously radiates light. The auspicious moment when you are able to catch it becomes the moment of darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, like hitting the reset button on your being. Divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from KAILASA, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations. Divine cosmic beings manifest through Archa avatars, deities in the temple, and through Bhava Samadhi darshans in the Nija avatars, the incarnations. Bhava Samadhi darshan is the science of Nija avatara manifesting Paramashiva, the supreme consciousness. Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Raja Rajeshwari and manifests as Nija avatara in the physical form as Devi Minakshi. Signs of Bhava Samadhi darshan. The Archa avatara, the deities, reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archa avatar directly. The avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and create experience of the superconscious energy in all of us. What is the science of Bhava Samadhi darshan? Bhava Samadhi awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. During darshan, the whole brain becomes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, and transform our lives. During Bhava Samadhi darshan, our neurons mirror that of the incarnation. Mirror neurons activate and process all observed moments or information of the avatar just by seeing. Akashic readings are readings from the cosmic archives. Akashic readings are not predictions. Beyond time, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. In dimension of time starts past, present, and future. Because Akashic records are stored in Akasha, the space dimension, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as happened, happening, yet to happen are clearly already recorded. Now we will go through a brief introduction of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of KAILASA, a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva. As per Hinduism, he is recognized by his predecessors, who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities a lifestyle for humanity. Before 1981, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was identified as a 1008 incarnation of Paramashiva by spiritual adepts and enlightened masters of Hinduism. In 1981, he was initiated into Bala Sannyas and Chaturmasya at the age of 3. In 1988, he was coronated as future Guru Mahasannidhanam, or the Pontiff of Thondai Mandala Adinam, the oldest monastic university. In 1994, he was appointed as the successor of Arunachala Saranga Peetham. He was coronated as a successor of Arunachala Saranga Peetham by Guru Parampara on 24th May 1994. In the year 1999, he founded the mission Nithyananda Sangha to revive KAILASA internationally. In 1999, he was coronated as successor of Kashi Sarvanga Peetha. We see the Guru Parampara of Arunachala Saranga Peetha, which coronated and declared the supreme point of Hinduism as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Arunachala Saranga Peetha. We see our beloved Gurus, Yoga Acharya, Yoga Guru, Yogi Yogananda Puri, Isakki Swamigal, our beloved Gurus, Vedanta Guru, Mata Vibhudananda Puri, our Gurus, Guru for Tantra. And next, we see the picture of the supreme point of Hinduism, our beloved Guru, at a young age. In 1999, the supreme point of Hinduism founded the mission of KAILASA Nithyananda Sangha to revive KAILASA internationally at the age of 21. These pictures are after the supreme point of Hinduism had a complete enlightenment experience in Omkareshwar, and he came to Tiruvannamalai to offer his prayers to the Arunachaleshwara temple. In the year 1999, the supreme point of Hinduism was coronated as a successor of Kashi Sarvanga Peetha. In the year 2002, the supreme point of Hinduism founded Adi Kailasha Sarvanga Peetha on 4th November 2002. In the year 2004, he was declared as a successor of Bhagyanagara Sripura Sarvanga Peetha on 1st January 2004. On 31st December 2004, he was coronated as the incumbent emperor of Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam or Suryavamsa lineage. These pictures are from 4th November 2002, where the supreme point of Hinduism is performing the rituals of foundation laying of Adi Kailasha Sarvanga Peetham. We can see him performing the rituals directly by himself and laying the bricks. These bricks were baked by the supreme point of Hinduism directly for this ritual. We see the pictures of 1st January 2004 when the supreme point of Hinduism was declared the successor of Bhagyanagara Sarvanga Peetham. These pictures are from 31st December 2004, the right side picture of the supreme point of Hinduism. And we see the other two pictures of the previous kings of emperors of Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam, of Suryavamsa lineage, the predecessors of the supreme point of Hinduism. In the year 2007, the supreme point of Hinduism was declared as a Guru Mahasanidhanam of Adi Pallava Sarvanga Peetham. 2007, he was declared as the Mahamandaleshwara of Mahanirvani Akhada, the apex body of Hinduism. In the year 2012, the supreme point of Hinduism was coronated as the 293rd Guru Mahasanidhanam of Madurai Shamla Peetha Sarvanga Peetham, the oldest Hindu papal state and monastic kingdom. This was on 27th April 2012. In the year 2007, he revived, the supreme point of Hinduism revived Adi Pallava Sarvanga Peetham. These pictures are from April 2012 when the supreme point of Hinduism was coronated as the 293rd Guru Mahasanidhanam of Shamla Peetha Sarvanga Peetham. We can see the 292nd Guru Mahasanidhanam reading out the declaration of coronation and then coronating the supreme point of Hinduism as the 293rd Guru Mahasanidhanam and giving him the silver staff. In the year 2013, the supreme point of Hinduism was officially coronated as a Mahamandaleshwara of Mahanirvani Akhada, the largest apex monastic order of Hinduism. He was the youngest Mahamandaleshwara during this coronation.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem.
I apologize for the small technical glitch. So in the year 2013, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as a Mahamandaleshwar, the supreme spiritual head of Mahanirvani Akhada, the largest apex monastic order of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was the youngest Mahamandaleshwar during this coronation. In the year 2013, he was declared as the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atal Akhada, the oldest monastic order in Hinduism, by Acharya Mahamandaleshwar Sukadevanandaji, the then incumbent spiritual head. In the year 2014, he was coronated as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Tanjore Adinam. We see the pictures of coronation of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to the Mahanirvani Akhada as the Mahamandaleshwar. We see the coronation ceremony, and on the left bottom corner, we see the Sri Panchayati Akhada Mahanirvani document of coronation. These pictures are from 2014, when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Tanjore. In the same year, 2014, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Tiruvarur Adinam. He was also coronated as a Guru Mahasanidhanam of Vedaranyam Adinam and the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Panchanadikulam Adinam. In the year 2015, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam. In 2015, he was also coronated as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Adi Pitha Koladamat. In the same year, he was coronated as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 spiritual leaders. This is the Guru Parampara of Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam, to which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as a Guru Mahasanidhanam in the year 2015. We see the predecessors of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The same year, in 2015, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasanidhanam of Adi Pitha Koladamat. On January 11th, 12th, and 13th, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu pontiffs. Now let us have a quick glance over the global initiatives of KAILASA and Nithyananda Paramashivam. 20 years of relentless humanitarian services and initiatives, including free vegetarian food, medical services, natural disaster relief, women empowerment initiatives, conflict resolution and peace initiatives, sustainable Hindu practices through various international agencies and bodies. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, which have been translated into 50 languages, over 1,000 titles. Over 20 million copies of books authored by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism have been sold, read, and downloaded. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has established the world's largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is revered as the most prolific and most viewed Hindu guru in the digital world. He is the most read and watched by more than 1 billion followers of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has delivered over 10,000 hours of discourses with over 1 billion views on social media. The supreme point of Hinduism is respected as commentator of all sacred scriptures such as Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Jaina Sutras, etc. The supreme point of Hinduism is honored as leader of Hinduism, the most awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader. The supreme point of Hinduism is acclaimed as a top 100 spiritually influential living personalities by Watkins Mind, Body and Spirit magazine.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
The sovereign order of KAILASA, led by the supreme point of Hinduism, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Nithyananda order of monks, nuns, and Hindu diaspora are working for global peace to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. The supreme point of Hinduism is the establisher of the largest Hindu university in the world with satellite campuses in 150 countries. The supreme point of Hinduism is the establisher of 1,000+ KAILASA enlightenment ecosystems. The supreme point of Hinduism is the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvanga Peethams. With this, we come to the end of the first session. We'll be back very shortly. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Nithyanandam.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him.
Nithyanandam, thank you for joining us in the next segment of the pre-satsang segment. Here we'll go through a brief introduction to the divine feminine consciousness, which is a unique aspect of Hinduism. Apologies for the technical glitch. The sacred feminine consciousness is the unique contribution to the spiritual consciousness from the Vedic tradition. Even if everything from what Vedic tradition gave is lost, then just if the sacred feminine tradition is there, then the whole thing can be revived because that is the seed. Hinduism has at least 10,000 sampradayas, subsects. If all sampradayas are lost for some reason, and only this one sampradaya, the Devi worship, remains, the whole thing can be brought back because the whole thing is centered on this one, mother worship. Mother worship carries the blueprint, the hologram of the whole Vedic tradition. The supreme point of Hinduism, our beloved Guru, has revealed on 17 September 2010 that sacred feminine worship is a hologram of the Vedic tradition. There is no enlightened being on the planet Earth without worshipping the sacred feminine, including me. I am basically a Shakta. I myself followed Devi worship. From the beginning, if you see my biography and all the deities I carved, the darshan I had, all mother-based, Devi-based. Let us watch a short video on Hindu feminism by the supreme point of Hinduism.
Hinduism is the most feministic religion, I tell you. In Hinduism, not just religion, even the Hindu economy, Hindu social system, everything is feminist. The women-centered, everything is feminist. When time comes, I'll try to reveal more details about it. How the woman is the foundation of Hindu civilization. They formed the basis of Hindu civilization. Someone asked Ramakrishna when he was in deathbed. Literally, everyone knows that he is going to leave the body soon. I should not use the word deathbed for the great incarnations like him. They never die, but the time to leave their body. Everyone knows that he is going to leave the body. Close, sincere devotees of him, they come and ask him, Bhagavan, how can you leave the body so soon? Still, you have not trained enough people to continue your mission. Only few boys are trained and they are too young. He smiles and says, one woman is enough to carry my mission. He is already trained. Sharada Devi. She is trained enough. She will be the foundation from which this Ramakrishna Sampradaya, this whole civilization, revival will start. And that's true. It is she, Parashakti, Jagat Janani, Sharada Devi. She formed the foundation for this whole Ramakrishna Sampradaya to flower. I tell you, in Hindu civilization, spirituality, religion, Hindu economy, everything is centered on mother, on women.
Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, a great avatar who lived from 1836 to 1886, says, Shiva is Brahman, but Devi has the key to reach Brahman. Unless she opens, nobody can reach. Very beautifully, he describes a house scene. Even though husband is the owner, the key to the house will be on the hip of the mother. Either you have to fall at the feet of the mother, or these small sons of the mother, only they can touch that place, the hip of the mother, and remove the key. Nobody else can touch. So either surrender to the mother or people who are closer to the mother to reach. In the Devi Upanishads, in the sacred scriptures of Devi Upanishad, in the second verse, Devi Parashakti reveals, I am essentially Brahman. From me has proceeded the world comprising Prakriti and Purusha, the void and the plenum. I am all the forms of bliss and non-bliss. Knowledge and ignorance are myself. Brahman and non-Brahman are to be known, says the scriptures of Atharvan. In the third verse, Devi continues, I am the five elements as also what is different from them. I am the entire world. I am the Vedas as well as what is different from it. I am unborn. I am the born. Below and above and around am I. Devi Parashakti, the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, is the cosmic mother. It is her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in. She is the source where the Big Bang and black holes go on. Devi Parashakti is the source Shakti, source energy, source power, from which all of us came, in which all of us are even now, in which all of us are going to merge. The Nija Avatara of Devi Parashakti, the supreme point of Hinduism, out of her extreme love and compassion, Devi Parashakti herself is manifesting through the embodied form as the Nija Avatara of the supreme point of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhana, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, gracing us, answering all our questions, attending to all our prayers, giving us boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. Now let us go through a short video where Devi Parashakti herself is revealing sacred secrets of the universe.
ஓம் 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 ஓம். ஓமெனும் ஓங்காரத்து உட்பொருளாய் மலர்ந்து உயிர்த்தெழுந்து இறையனார் இடப்பாகத்திருந்து குமரிக்கண்டம் ஆளும் மீனாட்சி மலர்ந்தேன் இங்கு நல்லருள் செய்திடவும் நல்வாக்கு தந்திடவும் ஆனந்தம் ஞானத்தொடு பூரண அன்பு ஏகம் அநேகமாய் ஆகிய இப்புவுலகிற்கு பரமசிவன் ஞானம் தர வந்தேன் பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி. அருளாட்சி அரசாட்சி பொருளாட்சியொடு நன்மாட்சிமையொடு ஆட்சி செய்யும் பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி நான். கருணையே வடிவாய் கண்மலர்ந்து நன்மை செய்திட வந்திட்டேன். மாந்தர்கள் கேளுங்கள் இந்த பெருநன்மை சத்தியத்தை. கேட்டு நீங்கள் வாழ்ந்திட கேடும் பெருந்துக்கமும் உங்களுக்கில்லை. கேட்டிடுங்கள் இவ்வினாடி என்னை கண்டுகொண்டும் கேட்டுக்கொண்டும் இருக்கும் உங்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும் நான் அளிக்கும் தீட்சை. நானே நினைப்பும் மறப்பும் கடந்த உயிர்ப்பாய் உங்கள் எல்லோருக்குள்ளும் இருக்கின்றேன். பரமசிவோஹம் 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 பரமசிவோஹம். இதை தீட்சையாய் ஏற்று இதே உணர்வோடு அமர்ந்திருங்கள். உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லா நன்மையும் வரமும் ஞானமும் அருளும் அளிக்கின்றேன். ஓங்காரத்தின் உட்பொருளாய் வேதமொடு ஆகமம் மெய்யாய் வெளிப்பட்டு உபவேதங்கள் உபாகமங்கள் அனைத்துமாய் உயர்ந்து நின்று தத்துவங்கள் ஆராய் உண்மையை செப்பி ஜகம் முழுவதும் ஞானம் அளிக்கும் பாரதி பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி நான். ஆய கலைகள் 64 உடலும் மனமும் உயர்வை அடைந்திடும் பரமசிவ சக்திகளை உங்களுக்குள் மலர்த்தவே வந்திருக்கின்றேன். அஷ்ட சித்திகளும் அஷ்ட கண்மமும் ஆதி சக்தி பரமேஸ்வரியாய் மலர்ந்து உங்கள் அத்துணை பேருக்கும் ஆனந்தம் அளிக்கின்றேன். அஞ்சாதீர், ஆனந்தத்தோடிருப்பீர். ஓம் 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 ஹ்ரீம் 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 ஓம் ஹ்ரீம். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
In the words of Devi Parashakti herself, raising as Omkara, expressing as Vedas and Agamas, blossomed as Hrimkara, filled as Parashodashi, living in 40 triangles. The Kailasa Swamini, who is in Kailasa Sripura Chintamani, Parashodashi, sitting as part of Paramashiva. Parameshwari, who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi as Nithyananda. I took Nijavatara here to give good boon to everyone, to bestow all goodness. Hiranyagarbha Swarupini, Brahmanda Yoni, Shami, Chandramauli, Rapala, Aparana, Uma, Parvati, Savitri, Navayavana, Samrajya Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodashi, Meenakshi, taking the form of Nithyananda, I came here as Nijavatara. With great compassion, I am blessing. Listen, people, to do good to all of you. I took the form of Nithyananda and came down as Nijavatara. How to receive Devi Parashakti? On 24th May 2021, our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, had explained, literally, you are seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti at that moment. If she is there in your screen, so always receive her very traditionally. Keep 2 betel leaf, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and 1 coin in front of the screen. Watch Devi. Coin is considered traditional dakshina in Hindu tradition. It can be the lowest value. In India, it can be even 1 paise. In USA, it can be a cent even. I'm not trying to monetize. Keep 1 cent, it is okay. So for 100 days, if you have darshan, it will add up to $1. In India, even 1 paise is okay. Offer that to Devi. After darshan is over, do namaskar and eat the banana, betel leaf, and betel nut. Take it as prasadam immediately. Collect those coins and send it to Los Angeles temple. This betel leaf, betel nut may look too small, but in few days you will see how much it adds to your sentiment that really she is there. You will not take the Devi darshan for granted. Rituals will break your monotonous, unconscious mentality and lifestyle and remind you and raise you to the powerful cognition. It will break your unconscious behavior. Let us watch a small video on how to prepare and receive grace and blessings of Devi Parashakti revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
I wanted to give you one sacred secret to all of you. Do this Panchabhuta Yoga. See, whenever you want to ask any question to Devi and receive the answer, on that day, do this Panchabhuta Yoga. Means, apply only mud on the body and take bath. Don't apply any chemical on the body to take bath. Just that Puttuman means that anthill mud. Only that apply on the body and take bath. Don't apply anything else. That is mud, earth part, earth component. Second, water. Drink only water that day. Don't eat, drink, don't do anything other than drinking water. When you come for the Parashakti's Akashic reading, at least for a few hours, prepare yourself. Maybe 10 hours ahead. Just drink only water and keep yourself active. Third, the fire in your stomach should be allowed to burn without any food dumped on it. Just the pure fire. You can chant Omkara to intensify it, or Mahavagya, Ajapa Japa, but pure fire, no food, nothing. That pure fire should be encouraged. And just be in the free air, open space, breathing the whole sky. at least few hours before, and intensely unclutch to get the power of the space, Akasha. See, listen. Akasha is an intense energy. Just like the other bhutas, like earth, water, fire, air, the Akasha also is a pure consciousness. It is intelligence, living energy. Once you start unclutching, you manifest Akasha's energy in you, consciousness in you. So do this Panchabhuta Yoga. Your questions will be surely answered immediately by Parashakti. If you just do this Panchabhuta Yoga and come for the Devi's Akashic reading, she will simply answer your questions. I'll repeat. Apply the ant hill mud and take bath, or even clay. Don't use any other chemical. Take bath just with the mud. Second, drink only water. No other food or juice at least for 10 hours ahead. If possible, that whole day. Third, intensify the Agni in your stomach without dumping any food on it. Just through the Omkara, Ajapa, Japa, ignite it, intensify it. Fourth, walk around and breathe in an open space at least for a few hours before. Fifth, try to unclutch as intensely as possible to receive the Akasha energy, Chitambara, Chitambara, that energy of cosmic space. With this Panchabhuta Yoga, come to Parashakti's Akashic reading. Surely she will answer your questions.
Revelations by Devi Parashakti. Now let us go through the revelations by Devi Parashakti, which was revealed by the Nijavatara, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, on 12th May 2021.
Om, 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 Omgaratuyarnd. Vangai Vedamudu Agamamai Velippat. Rinkaramai Malarnd. Parashodasiyai Niraind. நாற்பத்து முக்கோணம் வாழும் கையிலை ஸ்ரீபுரச் சிந்தாமணி கிருகத்தில் இருக்கும் கைலாச சுவாமினி பரஷோடசி பரமசிவன் பாகம் அமர்ந்து பாராளும் பரமேஸ்வரி Paramasakti Manonmani மீனாட்சி நித்யானந்தனாய் நிஜாவதாரம் கொண்டேன் இங்கு எல்லோர்க்கும் நல்வரம் தந்திட எல்லா நன்மையும் அருளிட. ஹிரண்ய கர்ப்பஸ்வரூபிணி பிரம்மாண்டயோனி சாம்பவி சந்திரமௌலி ரபலா அபர்ணா உமா பார்வதி சாவித்ரி நவயவனா சாம்ராஜ்யலக்ஷ்மி பரமேஸ்வரி பரஷோடசி மீனாட்சி நித்யானந்தனாய் உருக்கொண்டு இங்கு நிஜாவதாரமாய் வந்தேன். அருட்பெருங்கருணையினால் அருளுகின்றேன் கேளுங்கள். மக்களே, உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் நன்மை செய்யவே நாம் இங்கு நித்யானந்தன் வடிவு கொண்டு நிஜாவதாரமாய் இறங்கி வந்தோம். இந்திய நாட்டு மக்களே, கேட்டுக்கொள்ளுங்கள், நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள். காலம் காலமாய் அவதார புருஷர்கள் வந்து மலர்ந்து உலகிற்கு நன்மை செய்யும் மிக பெரும் ஞான பூமி பாரதம். இருக்கின்ற ஒரு பாரதத்தை இழக்க இயலாது மக்களே. ஞான கர்ப்பத்தை மலடாக்க இயலாது. வாழையடி வாழையென ஞானிகளும் அவதார புருஷர்களும் வந்தே தீர வேண்டும், வாழ்ந்தே தீர வேண்டும், மலர்ந்தே தீர வேண்டும். உலகிற்கு அதுவே உத்தம நன்மை. ஒரு சில கயவர்கள் மாயையில் சிக்கி செய்திட்ட சதிகளால் உலகை பலி கொடுக்க ஆகாது. சிருஷ்டி நஷ்டமடைய கூடாது. பிரபஞ்சம் அழிந்துவிடக் கூடாது. பிரளயத்து இருந்து இந்த பிரபஞ்சத்தை காக்கவே பெரும் கப்பல் நானொன்று செய்தேன். அதன் பெயரே ஆதி கைலாசம். ஆதி கைலாசம் இந்த பிரபஞ்சத்தில் இருக்கும் ஞான சக்திகளை ஒன்றாய் திரட்டி பிரளயத்திலிருந்து மக்களை காத்திடவே நாம் செய்த கப்பல். துரோகிகள் சூழ்ச்சியாலும் விரோதிகள் ஆட்சியாலும் வழியின்றி கப்பலை விட்டு மாலுமியே ஒதுங்க வேண்டிய காலம் வந்ததையா. அதனால்தான் ககனம் கொந்தளித்து பேரழிவை நோக்கி சென்று கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. மக்களே, அறியாத தனத்தினால் மாயையில் சிக்கி குழந்தைகள் தவறு செய்தாலும் பிரபஞ்சம் அழியாது காக்க வேண்டியது பராசக்தி. பரமசக்தி பரஷோடசி மனோன்மணியன் பொறுப்பென்பதால் சத்தியங்கள் சிலவற்றை சொல்லுகின்றேன், நன்றாய் கேட்டுக் கொள்ளுங்கள். அடுத்த சில மாதங்களில் 1000 அல்ல, லட்சம் அல்ல, கோடியில் உயிர்கள் பலியாகும். இந்திய நாட்டினில் கோடியில் உயிர்கள் பலியாகும். உண்மையை சொல்லுகின்றேன், நன்மையை சொல்லுகின்றேன். தேடிக்கொள்ளுங்கள் உங்கள் வாழ்க்கைக்கு பாதுகாப்பை. ஆதி கைலாசத்தை நிர்வகிக்கும் அன்பர்களே, நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள். 12 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்பாக வரப்போகும் இந்த மாபெரும் பிரளயத்தை தெரிந்து கொண்டு உலகில் இருக்கும் எல்லா ஔஷத சக்திகளையும் ஒன்றாய் திரட்டி நவபாஷாணத்து நிறுத்தி ஆனந்த லிங்கமாய் வைத்திய சரோவரத்தில் ஸ்தாபித்து வைத்தேன். வருகின்ற குரு பூர்ணிமையோடு 12 ஆண்டுகள் அந்த ஞான ரசவாதம் பழுத்து முதிர்ந்து முழுமையான நவபாஷாண லிங்கமாய் மலர்ந்து விடுகின்றது. வருகின்ற குரு பௌர்ணமியில் இருந்து வருகின்ற எல்லோரும் அங்கு வந்து நவபாஷாண தீர்த்தத்தில் தீர்த்தமாடி செல்ல அனுமதியுங்கள். அதற்கு வகை செய்யும் விதத்திலே நல்ல முறையிலே எல்லா நன்மையும் செய்து வையுங்கள். இந்த தீர்த்தத்தில் தீர்த்தமாடியோர்க்கும் அந்த தீர்த்தத்தை அருந்தியோர்க்கும் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்று வராது, மரணம் இல்லை, துக்கம் இல்லை. இது அறிவியல் பூர்வமாய் அனுபவ பூர்வமாய் நிரூபிக்கப்படும். அதனால் கோடிக்கணக்கில் மக்கள் வரிசையில் நின்று தினந்தோறும் வந்து நவபாஷாணத்தாலான ஆனந்த லிங்கத்தில் நித்யானந்த லிங்கத்தில் நீராடி வணங்கி நன்மை பெற்று செல்வார்கள். நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள் மக்களே. ஆதி கைலாசத்து நிர்வாகிகளே, இந்த ஒரு சேவையை உலகத்திற்கு செய்யுங்கள். நீங்கள் செய்த எல்லா கர்மங்களுக்கும் பிராயஷ்சித்தமாகும். நல் அமைதியும் ஞானமும் யோகமும் உங்களுக்கும் கிட்டும், உலகத்திற்கும் கிட்டும். 12 ஆண்டுகள் முன்பாக பராசக்தி நான் செய்து வைத்த நவபாஷாணம் சித்தித்து புளித்து பழுத்து முதிர்ந்து ரசவாத யோகத்தில் சித்தியாகி இன்று நிறைந்த நவபாஷாண நித்யானந்த லிங்கமாய் வைத்திய சரோவரத்தில் மலர்ந்திருக்கின்றது. இதை செய்த காரணம் வரப்போகும் பிரபஞ்சத்தின் பிரளயத்திலிருந்து மக்களை காத்திடவே. எல்லோரும் கேளுங்கள். ஆதி கைலாசத்து நேரடியாய் மறைமுகமாய் உதவி செய்து உடன் இருந்த எல்லோரும் கேளுங்கள். உங்கள் எல்லோரையும் நம்பியே இந்த படகை நாம் உருவாக்கினோம். இந்த பெரும் சேவையில் எல்லோரும் வந்து பாகமாயிருந்து கொரோனா வராதவர், வந்தவர், வந்து நீங்கியோர் இவர்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் மாபெரும் மருந்து நவபாஷாண நித்யானந்த லிங்கத்து தீர்த்த விருந்து. எல்லோரும் வந்து நல் நீராடி தற்காப்பும் பெற்று நோய் கண்டவர் நோயும் தீர்ந்து நன்மையெல்லாம் அடைந்திட இந்திய நாட்டு மக்களே, உங்களால் இயன்றதை செய்திடுங்கள். உங்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும் நல் பாதுகாப்பும் உண்டு, நல்லதும் உண்டு. என்னை இழந்தாலும் என்னை நீங்கள் மறுத்தாலும் உங்களை நான் காப்பேன். அஞ்சாதீர்கள். பெருங்கருணை பேரருளால் நான் செய்து வைத்த கப்பலை உபயோகித்து இந்த ஆழிப் பிரளயத்தின் பெருங்கூத்து ஊழிக் கூத்திலிருந்து உங்களை காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். உண்மையை சொல்லிவிட்டேன், நன்மையை சொல்லிவிட்டேன். பிராயஷ்சித்தம் வேண்டுமென்றும் காப்பாற்ற வேண்டுமென்றும் கதறிய பக்தர்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் பெருங்கருணையினால் தீர்வை தந்து விட்டேன். அன்பர்களே, பக்தர்களே, சீடர்களே, என் சொல் கேட்கும் நேர்மையான தொண்டர்களே, புயல் என புறப்படுங்கள். ஆதி கைலாசத்திற்கு தேவையானதெல்லாம் உடனடியாய் செய்து வரப்போகும் மக்களுக்கெல்லாம் அன்னதானம் செய்து அவர்கள் நல்லபடி வைத்திய சரோவரத்தில் தீர்த்தமாடி நவபாஷாண மருந்தையே விருந்தாய்க் கொண்டு நோயிலிருந்து தற்காப்பும் பெற்று உயிர்காப்பும் பெற்று நல்லபடியாய் வாழ்ந்திட தேவையான சேவைகளை செய்யுங்கள். இதுதான் உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் பிராயஷ்சித்தம். நித்யானந்தன் வடிவு தாங்கி நிஜாவதாரமாய் நான் இந்திய நாட்டில் வந்தபொழுது என்னை வைத்து வாழாத பெருங்குற்றத்திற்கு பிராயஷ்சித்தம் இதுவே உங்களுக்கு. இதை யாவது செய்து, இது ஒன்றையாவது செய்து உங்களையும் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள், நாட்டையும் காத்திடுங்கள். கோடிகளில் உயிர்கள் போகப் போகின்றது என்பதை நேரில் காண்பீர்கள். கண்ட பிறகுதான் நான் சொல்லும் வார்த்தையின் சத்தியமும் உண்மையும் உங்களுக்கு புரியப் போகின்றது. அழிவதற்கு முன் வந்து நவபாஷாண மருந்தை விருந்தாய்ப் பெற்று மரணத்திலிருந்து உங்களை காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். மக்களே, இது ஒன்றே வழி. ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். பெருங்கருணை பேரருளால் அன்னை பராசக்தி அருளினேன் சத்தியத்தை. இந்த ஒரு சத்தியத்தை உடனடியாய் புரிந்து கொண்டு உங்களுக்கும் உலகத்துக்கும் நன்மை செய்து கொள்ளுங்கள். ஆதி கைலாசத்து நித்யானந்த லிங்கத்தின் எல்லைக்குள் ஆருக்கும் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்று தீண்டாது. இந்த சத்தியத்தை அனுபவபூர்வமாகவும் அறிவியற்பூர்வமாகவும் முழுமையாக நீங்கள் புரிந்து கொள்வீர்கள். இது நிரூபணமாகும். அன்னை பராசக்தி 12 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்பாக உள்ள ஞான ஔஷத சக்திகள் அனைத்தையும் பிரம்மாண்ட யோனி ஹிரண்ய கர்ப்பத்திலிருந்து கொண்டு வந்து உருவாக்கி வைத்த நவபாஷாண லிங்கம் இன்று பிரளயத்திலிருந்து காக்கும் பெரும் கப்பலாய் உங்களுக்கு ஊதாவும். என இழந்தாலும் நான் செய்து வைத்த இந்த ரசவாத ஞானத்தின் துணை இழக்காமல் உங்களை நீங்களே காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். இது ஒன்றே வழி. மக்களே, இது ஒன்றே வழி. ஓம் 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 ஓம்.
Now let us go through the unofficial English translation of the revelations by Devi Parashakti. World cannot be sacrificed for the sake of conspiracies done by some ignorant thieves who got stuck in Maya. Srishti should not have loss. Cosmos should not have destruction. To save the cosmos from Pralaya, I made a huge ship. Its name is Adi KAILASA. Adi KAILASA is the ship that will gather all the enlightened powers of this cosmos and save the people from the Pralaya. Through the tricks of traitors, rule of the enemies, without any other way out, time came for the sailor itself to leave. That is why the sky is boiling and moving towards huge destruction. People, even if children do mistakes, in ignorance by getting stuck in Maya, as it is Parashakti, Paramashakti, Parashodashi, Manonmani, my responsibility to save the cosmos from destruction. I am telling some of the truths. Listen properly. Within next few months, not in thousands or lakhs, lives will be lost in crores. Crores of lives will be lost in India. I am telling you the truth. I am telling you the good. Search for protection for your life. Now let us go through the current state of world as revealed by Devi Parashakti. This news is from India TV, June 2nd, 2022. A top official at the World Health Organization said UN Health Agency assumes the coronavirus outbreak in North Korea is getting worse, not better. Despite the secretive country's recent claim that COVID-19 is slowing there. At a briefing on Wednesday, WHO's emergencies chief, Dr. Mike Ryan, appealed to North Korean authorities for more information about the COVID-19 outbreak there, saying we have real issues in getting access to the raw data and to the actual situation on the ground. He said WHO has not received any privileged information about the epidemic, unlike in typical outbreaks when countries may share more sensitive data with the organization so it can evaluate the public health risks for the global community. COVID-19 pandemic has been a key factor in slowing progress towards universal energy access. Globally, 733 million people still have no access to electricity, and 2.4 billion people still cook using fuels detrimental to their health and the environment. At the current rate of progress, 670 million people will remain without electricity by 2030, 10 million more than projected last year. This is from WHO.int, the World Health Organization website. Another news from Financial Express dated May 31st, 2022. In terms of daily count, India on Tuesday saw a marginal dip as the 2,338 COVID-19 infections were registered in the last 24 hours. In terms of the daily corona fatalities, the country witnessed 19 deaths in the span of one day. While overall national tally remains well below 3,000 mark, there has been a surge in certain areas, both Maharashtra and Kerala, which have been the COVID epicenters in both the first and second wave. The cases are creeping up steadily. In fact, Aslam Sheikh, Mumbai City Guardian Minister, has also issued a warning and said that if the graph of coronavirus cases keep the upward trend, the state government may have to reintroduce COVID curves. For 5 consecutive days, Mumbai has been reporting over 300 COVID-19 cases. Meanwhile, the results are out for the 3 samples of the suspected monkeypox infection. The lab at the National Institute of Virology says that there are 3 samples, that all 3 samples have tested negative so far. India remains monkeypox free. The WHO says that there are as many as 23 nations around the globe who have reported this virus.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires. Remind
Welcome back. We apologize for the small technical glitch. The Omicron subvariant drives spike in cases and deaths in Portugal. According to the figures from the Portuguese Health Ministry, 1,455 people died from COVID as the country entered its sixth wave of the pandemic in April and May. The latest report from the Health Ministry and Ricardo George Institute noted that mortality from all causes is above the expected values for the time of the year, adding there have been an increase in specific mortality from COVID-19. A news from ommcomnews.com. An estimated 2 million people in Britain have lingering COVID-19 symptoms more than 4 weeks after their initial coronavirus infections, a latest survey showed. Based on the Office of National Statistics survey of people living in private households in Britain, an estimated 3% of the population were experiencing long COVID symptoms as of May 1st, Xinhua news agency reported. This is 200,000 more people than the ONS's previous estimated prevalence of 1.8 million as of April 3rd. Of the estimated 2 million people with self-reported long COVID, 442,000, that is 22%, first had or suspected they had COVID-19 less than 12 weeks previously. 1.4 million people, that is 72%, at least 12 weeks prior to their ongoing symptoms. 826,000, 42% at least 1 year previously, and 376,000, 19%, at least 2 years previously. We have seen cases of long COVID due to Omicron BA2 variant be at least as high as previous variants, despite not causing the same hospitalization rate, said David Strain, clinical senior lecturer and honorary consultant of the University of Exeter Medical School. Strain said that the most concerning figure in this survey, however, is 376,000 people who had the disease for more than 2 years, noting this is only looking at the first 4 months of COVID infections in Britain. This number will inevitably climb as all those who caught COVID in the second, third, and fourth wave experience continued symptoms, he added. Times of India, a news report from Times of India. India has reported a total of 2,259 fresh coronavirus cases across the country on Friday and 20 deaths, taking the overall death toll to 5,24,323. News from livemint.com. North Korea on Tuesday reported another large jump in illnesses believed to be COVID-19 and encouraged good health habits as a mass outbreak spreads through its unvaccinated population and military officers were deployed to distribute medicine. State media said the antivirus headquarters reported another 269,510 people were found with fevers and 6 had died. That raises North Korea's death to 56 after more than 1.48 million people became ill with fever since last April. North Korea lacks test kits to confirm coronavirus infections in large numbers, and the report didn't say how many of the fever cases were COVID-19. Even after 2 years, coronavirus remains unpredictable, and World Health Organization reiterated we cannot afford to take our eyes off the virus. WHO officials said that with each mutation, Omicron subvariants are becoming more transmissible than the previous ones, and this will continue, officials warned. During a recent conference, WHO's Maria von Kerkhove said, what we can say is as this virus evolves, the latest variants, Omicron and all the sublineages are more transmissible than the last variant circulating, and we know that will continue. There will be more variants of SARS-CoV-2. Hence, we cannot afford to take our eyes off the ball for this virus, despite all the other challenges circulating. A recent surge in COVID-19 cases and deaths in Portugal, triggered by the Omicron BA.5 subvariant, has prompted several countries across Europe to reconsider the pandemic response. On June 1st, Portugal confirmed as many as 26,848 new cases and 47 COVID-related deaths, the highest single-day toll since February 17, when the country reported 51 deaths, The Guardian reported. The report further stated that the pattern is in stark contrast to the pandemic scenario in France, Germany, the United Kingdom, and neighboring Spain, where case rates have been falling over the past 2 months. Now, this news is from news18.com. COVID-19 continues to ravage China and North Korea for several reasons, but primarily because of the Omicron's virulent nature. COVID-19 cases continue to soar in China and North Korea. North Korea's health authorities have said that they have observed a downward trend, but Pyongyang observers have dismissed North Korea's COVID stats, claiming that they are essentially nonsense. The United States reported at least 108,000 coronavirus cases every day for the past week, and also reported a rise in hospitalization. The New York Times said in a report that hospitalizations were up 30% to roughly 24,700 per day. Now, this is from NewYorkTimes.com. Another form of Omicron subvariant BA.2 has become the dominant version among the new US coronavirus cases. According to federal estimates on Tuesday, a development that experts had forecast over the last few weeks. There was no indication yet that the new subvariant known as BA.2.12.1 causes more severe disease than the earlier forms did. BA.2.12.1 made up about 58% of all new US cases, according to estimates by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention for the week ending May 21. Now, this is from CBC, Canada. Unexplained severe acute hepatitis cases among children continue to emerge in Canada and around the world. And while health officials desperately search for a cause of the mysterious illness, researchers are pointing to the possible link to COVID-19. The World Health Organization said Tuesday there are now at least 348 probable cases of severe acute hepatitis or inflammation of the liver in children under investigation worldwide, which aren't caused by the usual hepatitis viruses or any other clear source. This news is from ndtv.com. The number of people who have died from COVID-19 in Europe, the long-time epicenter of the pandemic, has passed 2 million, the World Health Organization said. A devastating milestone has passed, as reported confirmed. COVID-19 deaths from countries in the WHO European region have exceeded more than 2 million people, the United Nations Health Agency said in a statement. The WHO's European region comprises 53 countries and regions, including several in Central Asia. According to the health body, 2 million people have died from COVID out of 218 million registered cases in the region. The United States, the world's worst affected country, has lost more than 1 million people. Meanwhile, after the resurgence in the first 2 weeks of March, the number of infections is falling in Europe. This news is from news.sky.com. Patients who overcome severe COVID-19 infections serve the same cognitive impairment that people generally go through between the ages of 50 and 70, a new study has found. This is equivalent of losing 10 IQ points, says the team of scientists from the University of Cambridge and Imperial College London. Their findings suggest that the effect of the coronavirus infection are still detectable more than 6 months after the illness, that cognitive recovery is gradual at best, and that it may even impact people who only had mild cases. Following news is from 5th May 2022 from inshots.com. A WHO report has estimated that there were 47 lakh COVID-19 deaths in India from January 2020 till December 2021, which is nearly 10 times the official figures. India rejected the estimates by calling data collection methodology questionable and said despite India's objection to the process, methodology, and outcome of this modeling exercise, WHO released the excess mortality estimates. The following news is from bbc.com. Catching COVID may cause changes in the brain, a study suggested. Scientists found significant differences in MRI, magnetic resonance imaging scans before and after infection. Even after a mild infection, the overall size of the brain had shrunk slightly, with less gray matter in the parts related to smell and memory. The researchers do not know whether the changes are permanent, but stress the brain could heal. Now, this particular news item is from voanews.com. A new study says that 1 in 10 Australian healthcare workers has had thoughts of suicide or self-harm during the pandemic. Healthcare workers in Somalia suffer from high rates of anxiety, depression, and stress because of their work with COVID-19 cases. Initial findings recorded a high prevalence of anxiety in the workforce at 69.3%, 46.5% for depression, and 15.2% for stress. Now let us watch this short video about 8 ways to protect yourself from corona pandemic revealed by the Supreme Pontificatum.
Parashotasi Meenakshi, Parameshwari Meenakshi, Parashakti Meenakshi, இங்கு எழுந்து அருளினோம் எல்லோர்க்கும் ஞானமும் தன்மையும் தந்திட நன்மையெல்லாம் அளித்திட நாமே வந்தோம் இங்கு கைலாசத்தின் சுவாமினியாய் பரமசிவன் கிரகத்திருந்து நம் அனுக்கிரகத்தினால் நித்யானந்தன் விக்கிரகமாய் மலர்ந்தோம். உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் நல்லதை செய்திட, நன்மையை சொல்லிட, தர்மார்த்த காம மோக்ஷம் எனும் புருஷார்த்தங்கள் நாளும் பொங்கி மலர்ந்திட வந்தேன் இங்கு. மாந்தர்கள் கொடுந்தொற்று கொரோனா கண்டு அஞ்ச வேண்டாம். 8 வழியின் மூலமாகவும் எண்ணத்தில் தியானித்து என்னை பிரார்த்தித்தல் 1, சமூக வலைதளங்கள் மூலமாய் என்னை சரணடைதல் 2, எங்கெல்லாம் என் மகமாரி வடிவத்தில் நான் குடிகொண்டிருக்கின்றேனோ அங்கெல்லாம் பூமிதித்து என்னை வழிபடுவது 3, நெஞ்சில் மஞ்சள் தடவி வேப்பம் சாரருந்தி தினந்தோறும் என்னை தியானிப்பது 4, நிர்விகல்ப நிலையிருந்து நித்யானந்தத்தை நிறைத்து உயிர்வது 5, சிவ 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 எனும் பிரபஞ்ச பெரும் நாதத்தை அஜபா ஜபமாய் நிகழ்த்தல் 6, நிறைவான பூரண மனத்தோடு வாழை பழத்தோலும் வெங்காயமும் குதிகாலில் வைத்து பத்திட்டு நித்திரையில் அடங்குவது 7 பூரணமாய் பரிபூரணமாய் அருணாச்சல ஸ்மரணையில் நினைப்பும் மறப்பும் அருந்த உணர்வு ஸ்மரணையில் அகம் அகம் என ஸ்புரிக்கும் அருணாச்சல ஸ்மரணையில் ஆனந்த ஸ்புரணத்தில் இருப்பது 8 எனும் 8 முறையிலும் என எண்ணியோர் அத்துணை பேருக்கும் இல்லை கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றின் தாக்கமும் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றின் பயமும் கொரோனா கொடுந்தொற்றின் மயக்கமும் வாழ்வீர்கள் வளத்தொடு நல் ஞானம் யோகத்தொடு நாமே நிம்மோடு நானே நீயாய் நீயே நானாய் நல்வாழ்வு வாழ்வீர்கள். 8இல் 1 செய்தாலும் கொரோனா உங்களை எட்டவிடாது
We'll go through the translation of the sacred revelations by Devi Parashakti through the Nijavatar of the Supreme Point of Hinduism. O humans, don't be scared of the deadly infection corona. Through these 8 ways: first, praying and meditating on me; second, surrendering to me through social media; third, wherever I am residing, worshipping me by doing fire walking; fourth, applying turmeric in chest, drinking neem juice and meditating on me every day; fifth, being in unclutched state, filling with eternal bliss; sixth, doing ajapa japa of the cosmic sound Shiva, Shiva, Shiva; seventh, with complete mind applying banana peel and onion in the heels and going to sleep; eighth, being in the state beyond any remembrance or forgetting in the Arunachala Spurana that blossoms as aham, aham in the state of Ananda Spurana. We'll be back very shortly with the next session. Please stay tuned. Nithyanandam.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself lives and walks among us as His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Compelled out of deep love for you, He has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and He are one, and that He happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you, I'll give me to you.
Come experience the ultimate, the Parama, that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive what God has personally come to tell you. Come sit at His feet by performing the Pratyaksha Pada Puja.
Whatever you think as your strength, like how much cash you have, how much gold you have, how much money you have in the bank, what all properties you have, your secret passwords, passcodes, your strength secrets, you will tell only to your son or your daughter to whom you are going to give your inheritance. Same way, most important powerful secrets Paramashiva has given to his son Muruga, Subramanya, in Agama called Sarvajnanottaragama. All the powerful secrets the father will tell only to his son. It is too secret. I am going to open that Agama and give all the essence of all those secrets. Secrets of Charyapada lifestyle, secrets of Kriyapada, secrets of Yogapada, secrets of Jnanapada. I am not only going to teach you, I am going to give you exactly what Paramashiva gave it to Subramanya. Because Paramashiva himself is manifesting through this being now, giving you all exactly what was given to Subramanya. Nothing is required from your side. Just sit like innocent Subramanya. Muruga at the feet of Paramashiva. I assure you, whatever was given to Subramanya, the whole life will be given to you now. Not just words, teachings, not even just experience, life itself. I am talking to each one of you sitting in your room. I'll make you all Subramanya.
If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are. Because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. KAILASA is responsible to provide that to all human beings.
KAILASA, the good God country. Hinduism has something great to offer. Hindu God, Paramashiva, is good. We love him not just because he gives us what we want, but because he is good and he has...
Nithyanandam, welcome you back. In this segment, we'll be going through the Facebook sharings of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Point of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, whom we lovingly call Swamiji. On 19th May, Swamiji had shared Paramashiva's blessing. This is for all devotees and disciples. Please stop sending money to take care of my health related. From the day these rumors about my health started spreading, money is pouring into all our trusts from all over the world. Please stop this sending money. From now, all my devotees and disciples, listen intensely. This separation from me, the anxiety, whether you will be able to see me again or not, and insecurity, whether you will be able to get the darshan and initiations again or not, all this is a sweet pain which can be transformed into a deep devotional feeling connection through spiritual practice by Ajapa Japa of Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Reading autobiography of the Avatar, enjoying Nithyanandapedia. What we are going through is not a natural disaster like tsunami, earthquake, where sending money makes you feel fulfilled and you have done some charity. What we are going through is a great spiritual possibility by Paramashiva to all of us. Paramashiva himself is settling as a larger being with more intensity and power manifestation through this intense samadhi. This is not the time for you to send some money or charity. As I heard, many devotees are selling their properties and pouring money to take care of my health into the organization from all over the world. Please stop this. If you want me to be active, alive for longer time, for your benefit and for the benefit of the world, do light a lamp in front of my Guru, Arunagiri Yogeshwara's picture in your own home and pray to him to settle into my body and be more active and energetic and live longer. Use this beautiful opportunity of sweet pain, of separation to intensify your deep devotion and feeling connection more and manifest powers, enlightenment of Paramashiva. It is all your love, devotion, feeling connection settles me from samadhi and makes me active and gives satsangs. Again, not the money you pour. If you want to show your love, devotion, just put the picture of my Guru Arunagiri Yogeshwara, light a lamp, take a selfie and post it. Whenever I open my eyes, I will try to see all your posts and send my love and blessings to all of you. This is the stotra that describes Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Arunachala Puranam was Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandana. Lalate Tripundri Nitiklatra Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranamala Dhara Spuritika Katikapin Vasanaha Dadano Dustaram Shirashi Fani Rajyam Shashikalam Pradipa Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. The one who has the Tripundari, the 3 lines of sacred ash on his forehead, the mark of sacred musk applied on his forehead, who is the wearer of a glittering garland, who wears a loin cloth on his radiantly glowing waist, who holds the unconquerable king cobra, the crescent moon on his crown, victory onto Arunagiri Yogeshwara, the illuminator of all beings. Arunachala Puranam, verse 1, Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. In this salutation, we offer our respects and gratitude to Arunagiri Yogeshwara, the embodiment of Paramashiva, who incarnated a few thousand years ago and is even today available to his ardent devotees in the gracious form of Arunachaleshwara, the presiding deity of Arunachaleshwara temple of Tiruvannamalai. This salutation, we remember and thus invoke Arunagiri Yogeshwara's presence as we recall the great Leela of his happening in the Avatar Leela of the Avatar. Enrich and enjoy, share and celebrate.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself lives and walks among us as His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Compelled out of deep love for you, He has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and He are one, and that He happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you, I'll give me to you.
Come experience the ultimate, the Parama, that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive what God has personally come to tell you. Come sit at His feet by performing the Pratyaksha Pada Puja.
Whatever you think as your strength, like how much cash you have, how much gold you have, how much money you have in the bank, what all properties you have, your secret passwords, passcodes, your strength secrets, you will tell only to your son or your daughter to whom you are going to give your inheritance. Same way, most important powerful secrets Paramashiva has given to his son Muruga, Subramanya, in Agama called Sarvajnanottara. All the powerful secrets the father will tell only to his son. It is too secret. I am going to open that Agama and give all the essence of all those secrets. Secrets of Charyapada lifestyle, secrets of Kriyapada, secrets of Yogapada, and secrets of Jnanapada. I am not only going to teach you, I am going to give you exactly what Paramashiva gave it to Subramanya. Because Paramashiva himself is manifesting through this being now, giving you all exactly what was given to Subramanya. Nothing is required from your side. Just sit like innocent Subramanya, Muruga at the feet of Paramashiva. I assure you, whatever was given to Subramanya, the whole life will be given to you now. Not just words, teachings, not even just experience, life itself. I am talking to each one of you sitting in your room. I'll make you all Subramanya.
If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are. Because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. KAILASA is responsible to provide that to all human beings.
Now, let us proceed to the next post of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Point of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, from 22nd May. Paramashiva's blessings. For all my dear disciples and devotees, I will try to give you live coverage of Samadhi happening in and around me. If you imagine cosmos as a huge air balloon, your body as a small balloon inside that huge balloon, I feel one with the huge air balloon. The cosmos and feel like I can understand and do anything about the cosmos. But paradoxically, not able to move that small body I am having inside that huge cosmic balloon. I feel more I, me, mine, identities move with the cosmos. I feel like I can move anything in the cosmos, but paradoxically, not able to move anything in my body, even my feet or my hands. Absolute aloneness, other than I, nothing else exists, but no tiredness or boredom of loneliness. Now, the moment I sit in Padmasana, all the nadis settle down, including breathing, being falls into samadhi. No verbalization, no visualization, absolute unclutching experience and pure consciousness experience of Mahakailasa. Paradoxically, if I stretch my body and lay down, I am able to open my eyes and recognize all the things happening around me. So my doctor disciples who are taking care of me insist I keep my body stretched. When I see somebody, I see their whole past, present, and future lives and patterns together. So the way I relate with them looks illogical, irrational for them, and even for others. I can also see past, present, and future. Time is just one more dimension of life, like length, breadth, and depth. Living the life as long as you want or taking another body in any other plane or any loka is just free will. I feel more comfortable, more relaxed and resting while sitting in Padmasana, wide awake day and night without knowing difference between day and night, than stretching my legs and lying down. Few more further medical test results have come. Medically, my body is completely fit and healthy, but still not able to eat one idli, not able to sleep even for 21 minutes continuously. This absolute silence and stillness of the snow covered mountains and oceans keeps me extremely energetic and alive. I lived a full, sincere life, integrated to my Guru Parampara, did extreme hard work. If my Guru, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, gives me more time, I will do more of his work. I'm absolutely fulfilled about my past and extremely enthusiastic about my future. Anything my Guru wants to unfold. With my Guru's grace, I already made Kailasa, revival of enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, happen with sovereign land. I have revealed my vision for furthering of revival and enriching through more than 20,000 hours of my satsangs initiation classes, which comes around 1.7 terabyte digital material in last 22 years from 2000. Book published with ISBN number 1215 52 international languages. Nithyanandapedia.org, gov.srikalasha.org. Still more than 700 manuals and books are unpublished, which will soon be published. I have initiated enough disciples to manifest Paramashiva's powers and created many Kailasavasis who will carry on this mission of Kailasha. So I neither have greed to live longer on this planet, nor have hatred to leave this planet. I am absolutely fulfilled. Meditate on each of these descriptions about Samadhi and do a japa japa or unclutching. You can also experience this as you are all in the space of oneness with me, and we are all literally extension of one universe, Paramashiva. Enrich, enjoy, share, and celebrate. Next, from 23rd May, Paramashiva's blessings. One more live coverage for all of you from inside Samadhi. One of the literal meanings of the word Samadhi is Sama plus Adi, getting balanced or one with the origin. In multiple ways, my body, mind, being, emotions, muscle memory, bioenergy, all are getting balanced and again aligning back to the origin. Vata, Pitta, Kapha, all the three doshas of the body fall into Samatva. This means unnecessary fat and undigested food accumulated inside the body leaves the body in multiple forms and body gets completely detoxed and starts shining like the third eye of Paramashiva. That is why no external food or no regular sleep and no regular malajala, idagala, pingala, shushumna, three nadis get absolutely balanced. So breathing and dashapranas, the 10 actions of the air circulating inside the body, gets completely balanced, purified and detoxed. The karmas are purified, burnt and cleared. When I am established in this samadhi state fully, all those people who ask boons, prayers, wishes are granted. Energy from Paramashiva manifests intensely and fulfills everyone. That is the reason people find all the boons they asked me during the program or during the prayers get fulfilled when I'm in samadhi. All the questions people asked are responded and answered inside them when I am in samadhi because I'm in oneness with all of them. Even the so-called haters and enemies lose the strength to hate me and hold on to their enmity because I spread and being one inside their soul. I see every being with all their past lives, present lives, and future possibilities and respond accordingly to each being. For every devotee, disciple who pours their time, treasure, talent, my love from Samadhi state is showered back on them. Love and attention from Samadhi state is pure energy and power. So when it is showered, nobody will be able to doubt or deny it. Every boon and blessing given during every program, every time, even in the past lives, are empowered, manifested, fulfilled now while I'm in Samadhi, because through this body intensely, Paramashiva manifests and does all his activities he is supposed to do. It is literally like Paramashiva takes my body being completely, operates on high speed intensity and urgency, responds to single individual prayers to the largest happenings in the cosmos. Many seekers, self-denial, self-hatred, SDHD is dissolved. Right knowledge is given and the courage to follow the right knowledge is showered. That is the reason when I'm in Samadhi, many devotees, disciples become so intense like Shivaganas and take powerful decisions towards manifesting Paramashivatva. Actually, building of the real KAILASA works happens million times more when I am in this deep Samadhi than doing regular activities like satsang, initiation, classes. The whole cosmos is churned. Sincere seekers are intensely attracted towards me intensely beyond their societal patterns and conditionings. During these intense samadhi periods, Paramashiva manifests in this being like dynamic, dynamite, diamond, and destroys all the patterns and conditionings, ignorant conclusions, supported by arrogance. Paramashiva loves, continues to love you so powerfully till all your doubts and denial about his love drops until you start enjoying the same love and oneness with Paramashiva. Enrich and enjoy, share and celebrate. We'll be going through the second most recent post of our beloved Guru, Paramashiva's blessings. This is from 6 June. Paramashiva's blessing. Dear devotees and beloved disciples and KAILASA Vasis, I am still enjoying the deep samadhi and connecting with you all in the inner space. Soon we'll settle into the body and come for regular satsang and darshans and initiations to share elite principles and extraordinary energy of Mahakailasa. Enrich and enjoy, share and celebrate. This is the latest post from 2 days ago, 10th June. Paramashiva's blessing, still in samadhi, but working through disciples' body, mind, and soul in oneness. Rarely I share my disciples' post, but this post, I should say, is written in pure oneness with me. So you can consider this post as mine. I want all of you dear devotees, beloved disciples, and KAILASA Vasis to know that fortunately with the grace of Paramashiva and all your support, I made this KAILASA where I can just be in samadhi without letting all these rumors and scandals and attacks taking toll on my health. My longevity and active lifetime intensity now solely depends on my Guru Arunagiri Yogeshwara, also known as Arunachaleshwara, also known as Paramashiva's hand, and can't be impacted by any of the rumors, scandals, and conspiracies and racist attacks. Paramashiva seems to be planning for long, happy, active life. Some things like 200 more years in this body I'm carrying. I can see from the way he's settling in this body and making internal organs and intra organs active, healthy, and functional from Nirvakalpa Samadhi to Sahaja Samadhi. I'm pretty sure I'm going to live for 200 years healthy and active. Paramashiva is like mother Gangaru protecting its baby. He puts me in samadhi and protection by keeping me inside his very being. Share, celebrate, enrich, and enjoy. So this post is from Srinitya Moksha Priyananda and dated 23rd September 2019. This post is an insightful article on Swami Vivekananda and Sister Nivedita that shows how masters train their disciples to free them of their preconceived notions and bondages. Incidentally, Swami Vivekananda too was at the receiving end of many allegations of impropriety by many contemporaries, all of whom are long dead and forgotten. But at the time, it took a heavy toll on him and his organization, as he notes in his biographical writings, Vivekananda on Vivekananda, which was taken into a movie by Ramakrishna Math. So this is a quote from Margot, Sister Nivedita of Vivekananda, published by Penguin Random House, India. I have been little prepared for that constant rebuke and attack upon all my most cherished prepossessions, which was now my lot. Suffering is often illogical, and I cannot attempt to justify by reason the degree of unhappiness which I experienced at this time as I saw the dream of a friendly and beloved leader falling away from me, and the picture of one who would be at least indifferent and possibly silently hostile, substituting itself instead. Nivedita possessed an aggressively Occidental and intensely English outlook. It was not easy for her to eradicate instinctive national loyalties and strong personal likes and dislikes. A clash between the teacher and the disciple was inevitable. Ruthlessly, the Swami crushed her pride in her English upbringing. Perhaps at the same time, he wanted to protect her against the passionate adoration she had for him. Nivedita suffered bitter anguish. It goes to Nivedita's credit that she withstood Vivekananda's harsh discipline, although she did not have emotional breakdowns. Although she did have emotional breakdowns from time to time when she was comforted by Mrs. Bull and Josephine. At the end, she could admit, I understood for the first time that the greatest teachers may destroy us in I understood for the first time that the greatest teachers may destroy in us a personal relation in order to bestow the impersonal vision in its place. Now, there's a link to article from scroll.in titled Why Vivekananda Treated Nivedita Harshly. He advised her to Hinduize her thoughts, needs, conceptions, and habits, since your life, internal and external, has to become all that an Orthodox Hindu Brahmin brahmacharinis ought to be. The decision to embrace the life of celibate, he pointed out, came with a strict lifestyle. Once he urged her, you have forgotten your own past and cause it to be forgotten. You have to forget your own past and cause it to be forgotten. You have to lose even its memory. Nivedita, who still considered herself as the most loyal English woman that ever breathed in this country, felt, I cannot yet throw any of my past experience of human life and human relationships overboard. In fact, she confessed, in the dream of my life, it is the dream of my life to make England and India love each other. It was only later, once she became aware of the extent of British racial arrogance and the unfair discriminatory policies they practiced against Indians, that she adopted India completely and spoke of its people as of her own people. But that took some time. We can read the entire post from Facebook from Srinitya Moksha Priyananda, which is linked on our beloved Guru's profile. So now let us move to the next segment. Please stay tuned. We'll be back very shortly. Nityanandam.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोहम्
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved.
Nityanandam, welcome back. This is the final segment before we join Adi KAILASA in today's celebrations, glimpses of the glorious past on 12th June. 12th June 2004, glimpses of Satya Sai Trust offering Pada Puja to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. 12th June 2007, glimpses of Nithyananda Paramashiva Devalayam on this day in the year 2007. 12 June 2010 marked the reopening of Nithyananda Vedic Temple, Montclair, California. Jubilant devotees and disciples gathered at a temple for the grand reopening. We'll go through the video quickly.
सर्वदेवं सर्वमदं नित्यानन्दकुरुम्भजे ईक्षणात्रयविध्वंसं गुणावस्थाविवर्जितं सर्वदेवं सर्वमदं नित्यानन्दगुरुम्भजे So I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Hope we all continue gathering here.
Welcome you all with my love and respect Today's satsang subject on practicing the four tattvas, practicing the four principles. Please listen. Please come to the space of listening. These four principles: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. When you start living them, how the spiritual activism becomes your lifestyle. Please understand, I wanted to repeat once more, whatever may be the problem in your life, whatever may be, it may be powerlessness through the health issues, relationship issues, fear, greed, depression, worry, whatever may be, the solution is becoming spiritual activist. Let you activate your spiritual qualities and constantly enrich by activating others' spiritual qualities. Enrich your spiritual qualities and help others to activate their spiritual qualities. From today, I will also support you with different kriyas, meditations, declarations to live these four tattvas. To live these great tattvas of integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. A common man in this country immediately needs these four principles: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. We are not suffering with poverty. Be very clear. I tell you, India's immediate need is not food. We have enough. Our immediate need is spiritual strength. We are really suffering with a spiritual poverty. We are really suffering with the spiritual poverty. We need spiritual strength. चार तत्व संपूर्ति श्रद्धा उत्तरदायित्व और लाभान्वित करना, जब आप इनके जीने लगते हैं, कैसे आध्यात्मिक कर्मठता आपकी जीवन शैली बनती है, इस पर बात करूंगा। चाहे आपके जीवन में जो भी समस्या हो, शक्तिहीनता, बाह्य चिंता, संबंध, उसका समाधान है आध्यात्मिक कर्मठता। आपने आध्यात्मिक गुणों को जागृत कीजिए और दूसरों के आध्यात्मिक गुणों को जागृत कीजिए। जब इन चार तत्वों को आप जीने लगेंगे, आध्यात्मिक कर्मठता आपकी जीवन शैली बन जाएगा। Listen, the right ideas, when they penetrate your being, on how to live, how to understand, how the understanding about these four tattvas really enlightens you. really enlightens you. Listen. Listen. How understanding about these four tattvas really enlightens you. The great principle of integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. Integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. I tell you, understand the major questions of life through these principles. What are the major possible powerless moments of your life? Maybe it will be your death. Maybe it will be the moments you are going to be bedridden, disease. I tell you, analyze all those possibilities with the four tattvas. Understand all those possibilities with four tattvas. Bring integrity with your death. Bring integrity with your disease. Bring authenticity with your death. If you have life, you can't have death. If you are going to die, you don't have life even now.
On 12th June 2014, on this auspicious occasion of Nithyananda Purnima during the presidential address, Nithyananda Sangha Satsang, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism inaugurated of Gurukuls in Tiruvannamalai and Hyderabad. Then the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism stated that anything you want to achieve in the outer world, you have to work for it. If you want to express the state of Advaita, you must work for it. Self-driving happening from the self is enlightenment. He told us to contemplate and do manana on this truth. Why do we celebrate Nithyananda Purnima? Nithyananda Purnima is celebrated to recall the enlightenment of our beloved Swamiji at the tender age of 11. As we all know, even as a young child, Swamiji used to practice meditation, yoga, and intense spiritual disciplines. One of these was a powerful meditation technique for identifying the source of one's thought. Let us go through this.
Nithyanandeshwara Samarambam. Disciples, Samajis, sitting with us through two-way video conferencing. Kastav Pidadishwari Training Center, Salem, Nithyananda University. I had this experience on this very day in the evening. In Tiruvannamalai.
12th June 2015, glimpses of Nithyananda Sangha, glimpses of Nithyananda Satsang on this day in the year 2015.
Like what I attention. So when like enlightened experience and he was enlightened. So
sharing more and more and more. So more and more you reinvent So I'm here for the Shivoham process for the 7 days. So I just came in, I know that this is the best vacation I can have. So I stopped going to Hawaii. So I just come here for my vacation whenever I want to. I don't want to spend time and give business to Hawaii. I would rather come here and enjoy the real vacation. Yeah. So third eye awakening process was amazing. Actually, it was like so much fun, and like the process, the whole process that is happening is like we can't even explain words. It's like speechless. We had a lot of fun in learning to read like kids. Swamiji made us like look like kids reading, learning to read, and at the same time, I could see like when the process, he's trying to when he's awakening the third eye. I could see the whole process happening where he is not only cleansing all our incompletion blockages, at the same time infusing the love current in us. Swamiji, actually, when the third eye awakening was happening, I could see the Atmalinga rotating around my third eye in one of the process, and now it continues for every process. And the Rudra Homa, during the Rudra Homa, I was just thinking, okay, let me see what I can see through my third eye. I could see Shiva. Again, I'm not imagining. I could see Shiva and all devatas coming and taking the offering when the mantras were happening. Again, I was not listening to mantras, but I could see the devatas. And when Swamiji confirmed, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, third eye is working. It was a great feeling after the Homa. So I saw the vision, and then I just felt like, oh my God, now I understand why Shiva closes the eyes. And that becomes my preferred state. After the Homa, I just wanted to close my eyes, and I saw the Omkara happening inside me with the silence and bliss and the love current of Mahadeva. It's amazing, and we all know, only Swamiji can make us play like kids and make us Shiva at the same time. We don't need to do anything. All that we did is we came, we played, we ate nicely, and then we came here and we are in the hall. Just because we are in the hall, Mahadeva is making us Mahadeva. So this is a great invitation to all the participants, all the audiences out there. Please come and enjoy, because there's no work from your side. It's just the work from our Mahadeva. Thank you so much, Swamiji.
All the families, friends of the victim.
So with this, we are coming at the end of today's pre-satsang segment. And let us now be prepared for the upcoming festivals and celebration in Adi KAILASA, which will be going live very shortly. Thank you to all our viewers for joining us. Adi KAILASA will be coming live very shortly. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.